to load. Okay. Let's go on the record in cause number 2012 CR 1383, the state of Texas versus Joey Garza. Attorneys, please make your announcements.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Gebbia.
Yes, Your Honor. Raul Jordan from the state of Texas.
Okay, I heard you both. Mr. Garza is appearing by video conference from the Bexar County Jail. Mr. Garza, you can remove your face covering for the hearing. It'll be quick. Can you hear everyone okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Garza, we're here because the state has filed a motion to revoke your community supervision. It's actually the second amended motion to revoke community supervision. Have you had a chance to review that with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what the state is alleging that you violated in the terms of your conditions of probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State, how are we going to proceed?
Your Honor, the state is intending to proceed on violation of condition number 5 under this second amended motion to revoke. In that, the defendant in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Joey Garza did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer in person for the months of March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December of 2019, and January, February of 2020 in violation of condition number 5.
Okay. To the allegation that you failed to report March through December 2019 and January and February 2020. Is that true or not true, Mr. Garza?
True, ma'am.
True?
True, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. State?
And Your Honor, the state respectfully requests to waive and abandon the remaining allegations.
Is there a recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. Raul and I have.
There is, Your Honor, the recommendation.
Go ahead, Raul.
The recommendation based on the parties, Your Honor, based on our agreement to the court, is that the defendant be revoked, his judgment be amended, and he be sentenced to 7 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. And the state will also be taken into consideration some cases, basically his new number ones, these being CM 70925, which is a possession with intent to deliver, penalty group 1 over 400 grams, and CM 70926, which is a possession with intent to deliver of a penalty group 1 to 4 grams, as well as 2 misdemeanor cases, both for evading arrest or detention, this being cost numbers 63502 and 636688.
The first evading arrest 63502 is missing one number. What's the whole number?
I'm sorry. I have 635302
Oh, 302.
and 636688.
Yes, I got them. Okay. Is that it?
Yes, Judge.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Garza?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gebbia, that your agreement?
It is, Your Honor. Mr. Garza has a significant amount of time in. We'd ask that he be credited for all the time that he's served. I do not believe he's done any inpatient, but I could be wrong. Mr. Garza, did you do any inpatient programs?
Yes, sir.
Probation?
Do we have a probation officer?
Yes.
Judge, he has 120 days credit in SATF.
Okay, 100 days, 120 days credit from SATF. All right.
Additionally, Your Honor, he mentioned to me that he has some outstanding charges in Dimmitt County. I told him that we didn't have any jurisdiction to consider that here, but we would ask that whatever he gets in Dimmitt County, if that case goes to trial or if he enters a plea, that this case run concurrent with it, but I don't have any case information on it.
Rini, is it sufficient that we put concurrent with Dimmitt County cases for the judgment for TDC purposes?
It's still pending. It hasn't been resolved. Has it been resolved?
It's not been resolved, no, Rini.
And you don't have a case number?
No, I do not.
I mean, we can enter it on the judgment and see if TDC accepts it or if Dimmitt County accepts it.
Okay. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. You know, if it comes to be an issue later on, I could maybe submit a nunc.
Can do that too.
We can do that too. Okay. All right. So I will accept your plea of true to violation of condition number 5. And I do find that it is true. I will revoke your community supervision, Mr. Garza, and reform your underlying judgment. You were previously you were found guilty and you were sentenced to 10 years. So I'm going to reform that judgment today and sentence you instead to 7 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Institutional Division. You will get credit for the time you have been in custody as well as the 120 days in SATF. This case will run concurrent with any matters in Dimmitt County once they are resolved. And in consideration of this plea of true, the state is going to dismiss criminal magistrate number 70925, 70926, and county court numbers 635-302, 636-688. If you look up at the screen with me, Mr. Garza, this is a plea bargain case and I follow the plea bargain agreement, so you do not have a right to appeal this decision.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Like I've been a TDC on this charge, on this charge, does that time count as well?
Anytime you have been in custody on this charge, you get credit for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So anytime that we held, even if you were in a different county and we held you, you get credit for that.
Yes, Your Honor.
File that. All right. Anything further before we go off the record?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We are all done, Mr. Garza, with us, okay? Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.